So the next step of your project, you'll see on the slide it says to cut 2 at 5 inches. So when you see the number before the at sign, it's the quantity. So you need 2 boards at, and then this is the dimension. So we need them at 5 inches long. Now we need 2 at 7 3/4 long. So what we're going to do is get our tape measure. 7 and 3/4. A lot of students are going 7 and then backwards to 6 and 3/4. Remember the word and, the way we say this dimension, think of the word and between the whole number and the fraction. And then think of the word and as the word add. So 7 add 3/4. So here's 1/4. Here's 3/4. And we make our crow's foot. Pull back. Pull back. And I'm going to put an X closer to the bigger number, because now I know that I want this piece here. I'm going to grab my other piece because we need 2 at 7 3/4. So here's 7, add 3/4. Here's 1/4, 1/2, 3/4. Put my pencil there, pull one direction, pull the other direction. Our crow's foot. Put my X closer to my larger number. Now I need 2 at 5 inches. So I'm going to go to 5. Make sure my tape is pulled tight, that this tab is not out here. Pull tight, go to 5, put my pencil there, pull down, pull down. Now again, I'm holding my tape like this, so I don't have to let it retract, and I'm going to turn my board around. Pull it tight, go to 5, pull one direction, and now the other direction. Put my X closer to my bigger number, X closer to my bigger number. Put my tape away. Now I need to get my speed square. Remember, this is not to draw a straight line. This is to draw a 90-degree angle, which is right here. So I'm going to hook. I always like to think of it as making a noise first, clapping these two together, and then slide. So now I'm sliding that right through my crow's foot, which is why we make a crow's foot, so we know exactly where to go. Pull my line, clap it, make sure that my lip is tight to my board there, no gaps. Right through my crow's foot, pull my line. So there's my 2 5s. Now I need to do that to my 7s. Clap, tight, through here, right through the crow's foot, clap, slide, pull down, and now I have my lines. Now now we're going to cut them. Our wedges aren't going to be used for these pieces because they're too narrow, so the wedges won't work. So what we're going to do is just we want to put it on the fence on our miter box that's farther away from your belly. So here's our belly right here. Put it to the farther side because the saw cuts when you're pushing. So if we put it here, it pushes it away. So we just want to put it here. Line up our blade right through the crow's foot. Pull back once, twice, and now we're going to cut. Remember, don't cut all the way through. Put our scrap to the side. Get our next piece. Line up our saw. I'm going to pull. Now we're going to cut forward. You'll notice all the sawdust is on the front side because that's where I'm pushing it to create that dust. Now I'm here, line up my saw, right through the crow's foot, pull, pull. my other 5. And now my last 5 here. And now I'm going to push. And now I have my 2 7 3/4 right there, and my 2 5s for our step number 2.